So since I have some of these objects on the screen, I thought we could talk about some of these distort tools. The distort tools, you might see a different symbol there. I can tell you it's a button with a triangle, and if you hold your mouse button down, you'll see some of these tools. I probably won't go through all of them, but just to give you an idea, I'm on the width tool right now, and it's based off of whatever color you have for your stroke. So for instance, I have this object, red is my fill, my black is the stroke, but you don't really see it here until you use the width tool. So if I click on the anchor and drag that out, I now have like a little bit of a drop shadow effect. And I do keep my hand on the undo because I know sometimes I'm not sure which direction I should uh, drag in, and if I go in the wrong direction, um, I know to undo and try again. That especially applies for the crystallized tool. I know that if I switch this to the crystallized tool and I drag out, it goes the direction I didn't want it to go. So I undo and then I can drag out and I get this crystallized look. And it gives me these extra, when I use this tool, it gives me these extra anchor points and I can change them. I can move them. I can do different things with them. I get handles so I can even manipulate their curves and the way that they look. So once I have some kind of crystallization or use the distort tool in some way, you can alter it. I am going to go back to the selection tool to click on this line. Let's see the width tool again. So I'm going to go back to the width tool and just drag this line. So maybe I want a line that's wide, and then maybe in the middle I'm going to curve it in a little bit. So I had, that was just a line a minute ago, and now it looks like a trumpet. So that width tool can do a whole lot. All these distort tools can do a different thing. The twirl tool is fun. And if I have this object selected, I'm going to go to the twirl tool just to show you what this, it took that whole end and it twisted it. So it twirled up an anchor point. So you can experiment with these tools to see what they do, and the more you play with them, the more you become familiar with them. And then just try clicking on an anchor point and seeing what the tool does for distort tools.